stock, we getting this stock.
No, pull that bitch down, son. Up, put that bitch up though. No, pull that bitch down, son. Up, put that bitch up though. This is anti-gravity, but it's earth. I don't believe in gravity. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna try to run this video. I don't think, oh boy.
Say hello to zero. See exactly where your business stands with no guesswork. Get instant, accurate reports so you can make smarter decisions. It's powerful enough for your accountant, simple enough for you. Try Zero today.
So I gotta go hit that.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays because some love a rustic cabin. Others feel differently.
So I have to go hit that.
Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Put where you're from and put the coin in the chat. Put where you're from and put the coin in the chat.
I'm cheap. I got on the coke. He's still on the coin. All this shit come from the nuts. There we go. Invest. We finna take this stock over. Trina White, what's up? TY, salute, roll the corn. This the stock, we getting this stock now. We getting in this stock. I don't care if it's $1. Get in there. All my people get in there. Go to Cash App, get $1 worth of this stock, $5, $2, $3, whatever you got. Get in there right now. ARR, Armor Residential REIT. You want it, Third Eye? Let's do it. Daryl Harden, what's up, brother? Chris, roll the corn. That's this ticker, ARR, Armor Residential. This is what we doing. You can go to Cash App and buy it right now. I don't care if it's $1. Get in there. Now, roll the corn by my head to my people. I love you and I'm in love with you. I'm just starting to study something. Yeah, get in there, Daryl Harden. That's a gold mine. It's a gold mine. Now, today I'm going to touch on something I don't normally touch on. I ain't through researching it, but I just want to kind of show y'all what we dealing with and what be going on. Now, I know y'all heard about them 12 scientists that disappeared, right? 12 scientists disappeared. Or they unalived or something like that, right? American scientists and researchers working on sensitive nuclear defense space programs have reportedly passed away or gone missing between 2022 and 2026, prompting a federal investigation led by the FBI and Congress. Interesting. Now, these 12 American scientists supposed to be with the space program, the nuclear program. Some are missing and some have passed away, right? NASA employees with top secret clearances mystically just passed away, just disappeared, right? Now, program is not the reason why this is happening, right? The reason this is happening is these people know about anti-gravity. They know about the anti-gravity crafts, right? They try to teach you that these anti-gravity crafts are alien or UFO crafts, but the metals that these things are made out of are classified metals from Earth. Ain't no space about them.
Cause
they're using
listen to what you're saying.
Certain metals, magnetism metals coming from Earth to make these anti-gravity floating type of crafts. And they're doing this stuff underground. And they got a lot of this knowledge, the knowledge of these metals from out of ancient spots. Out of ancient mines and ancient spots, ancient mounds and ancient pyramids, and they got a lot of these metals that the ancient ancestors used to use, and they figured it out, and now they're trying to re-engineer it to make it some type of crafts that the U.S. government, Air Force, and all these type of people can use. Now, let's go look around a little bit. I'm just touching the surface on this, but I want to give y'all a better understanding of what be going on. Now, let's start here.
My life! We knew our last Verbo was going to be incredible. We didn't know the hot tub was broken.
Or that our daughter's going through a phase.
Hot tub's busted.
I'm on it.
But Verbo had our backs, and with Verbo Care, they moved us.
Better place, better hot tub.
Water's real hot, huh, honey? Daughter's about to...
Oh, now let's start here. Conquest of anti-gravity top scientists in the U.S. These Air Force, these people already have been figuring out how to make these crafts out of these metals coming from the earth. If you see one of these crafts, it is not a UFO. It's these motherfuckers. Roll the coin. You see one of these crafts, it's not a UFO, it's one of them. You see who got their symbol on it? The damn Air Force. This is a government. This ain't got nothing to do with no damn alien. Because the craft is made of earth metals, people. Now, if it was an alien, the motherfucker have space metals. The crafts are made of earth metals. They are doing this underground labs and hidden places all in Nevada and California and New Mexico. And we acting like they aliens. That's these people. U.S. Air Force. Top scientists, gravity.
You gonna bust that guy.
Let me get out the way so you can see what you're looking at.
For itself.
They've been doing this. This ain't nothing new. Now let these people tell you that all knowledge comes from the planet, people.
Ain't no planet, bro.
Ain't nobody went to Mars and pulled no damn metal and brought it back and built nothing. All metals that these people are using come from the planet. Now, let me show y'all a couple of them and show y'all where they're pulling this stuff out the earth at so you can understand what I'm trying to tell you. Now, anti-gravity. Right? Some so-called science fiction. Rare earth elements, particularly rare earth elements, is common theme in the research of advanced magnetic superconducting materials in science. This is what these people using. This is what they're using right here. These people are using rare earth metals. You hear me? Let's keep going. Rare earth metals now. Let's go pull up a couple of them. Roll the coin. Let me show y'all a couple of them so you can understand where I'm coming from. these superconductors. All are made of rare earth metals. Floating magnets, right? Anti-gravity rods, magnets, floats on all sides. Now, let me show y'all something. Rare earth metal mining. Rare earth metal mining in California. In California now. Now, these are rare earth metals right here. This is the regular elements. These are the rare earth metals at the bottom. They rare, people. There's not a lot of spots on the planet that got these metals. And these metals can hover. You can ball them up. They'll float. They do all type of special shit. But they don't show you these metals. They just tell you about these. They just tell you about copper and gold and zinc. They don't tell you about all this other stuff. Now, here goes some of them right here. Neodymium, promethium, samarium, right? Europium, gadolinium, light blue on the table above, light blue. This is what they don't tell you. This rare earth metals, this is what they pulling out of California. Let's keep going. Now, roll the coin. If you want to use some type of reverse engineering to float something with these metals, you have to use the light rare earth metals. Light rare earth metals. Not the heavy ones. Use the light ones. What's the main one? The main one that they are looking for to make these crazy ass things. Now, lightweight. Here we go right here. Neodymium is a lightweight metal that you can use for aerospace technology, for UFO type of crafts, for jets. It's indestructible and it's lightweight and it can really float. Now, let me show y'all where this stuff is. Copper Pass Mountains. Let's go look at it. Mountain Pass. Let's go look at it.
Tired of sifting through jobs that don't feel like the right fit? Introducing Indeed Career Scout.
Hotels.com is where you go to choose from hundreds of thousands of hotels and earn rewards on every stay. It's exactly what it sounds like.
Mountain Pass. Let's go look at it. Roll the coin. Let me show y'all what we're looking at. Mountain Pass. Now let me show y'all how this thing look. Show y'all how it look. And when y'all tell me what y'all see. This is Mountain Pass mining operation. Now look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. What you see? Can you see how they're shaped? Look at that.
Like that South American pyramid shit.
It look like a pyramid. A mound, a pyramid of some sort. Look at the layers on it. Going up, and they got the mining operation right on top of it. Y'all see it? Roll the coin. Because if it was regular, it wouldn't have these lines. Looks like a pyramid at the base. Let's keep going. Now, let's go find this metal. Neodymium is a primary component mined at Mountain Pass Rare earth mine. What I just showed y'all is Mountain Pass rare earth mine, people. San Bernardino, California. They are pulling light rare earth metals out of Mountain Pass rare earth mine. And they are using it right out there in that same area, the Mojave Desert, Area 51, all of this stuff out there making crafts out of this stuff right here. And I'm going to show y'all the rest of what they be using. And this stuff is anti-gravity and they know it. And when people start to talk about it, they end up disappearing. And I don't give a damn about you. I'm going to talk about it. When them scientists start talking about them rare earth metals that they pulling out of the mines where ancient civilizations lived, they started disappearing. Roll the call. Hold on. The Mojave Desert, prehistoric indigenous mining sites. The Mountain Pass is in the Mojave Desert, people. Let me say that again. Mountain Pass is in the Mojave Desert. Mountain Pass is in the Mojave Desert. Facts. Go research it. Indigenous mining sites, prehistoric sites, 100,000-year-old tools, turquoise mines found near the Mojave Desert. Let's keep going. Now here go that metal again. These metals, right? Look what they use for. Look what they use for now. The samarium is crucial military radar, sonar, electronic jamming device. Electronic jamming device. What is that, people? You can't be seen by radar with that metal. If you make a plane out of that metal, the radar cannot detect it. Undetectable. It jams the radar. See it? Roll the coin. Jet engines use that same type of scandium, rare earth metals, for performance in jet engines. Then you got these neodymium, lightweight, high temperature motors, aircraft generators. Now, and they pulling it right out of here. They pulling it right out of here, people. Right out of here. Now, when I research these ancient, I research these old builders of these crafts, right? They was using them same metals. Now, what they say right there? India and Atlantis. Some type of UFO craft. India and Atlantis. See that? Roll the card.
We need tools to transform our business in the way we transform our product. If the operation is not precise, you will never get a precise product. We are confident Asana will help us to shape the future.
Gold Peak tea isn't made with real gold, but it is brewed with real tea leaves and real cane sugar, which makes it more valuable than gold. If you value delicious tasting tea.
Aircraft of ancient India and Atlantis. What do you mean an aircraft of an ancient Atlantis? What the hell is y'all talking about? What the fuck? This shit get weird about a day. Listen. Ancient aircraft of Atlantis. Now, if Atlantis is Timeri, where y'all find this stuff at? What it's made out of? The same metals they pulling out of the Mojave Desert made ancient crafts for earth crafts, not UFO crafts, earth crafts. Atlantis is Tamari. They give you this stupid ass knowledge to try to make you into an alien believer, right? They want you to believe something is more smarter than people. When our ancient ancestors are the first people to pull these rare earth metals out of the earth and seeing what they can do. See, that's what they don't want to teach you. They don't want to teach you that your ancient melanated people seeing what they can do. See, that's what they don't want to teach you. They don't want to teach you that your ancient melanated people right around mounds and pyramids knew about these metals. They knew about these metals long time ago. And they was already using them some type of way, right? They was already using them some type of way. Now they're talking about an ancient aircraft of ancient India and Atlantis. Where they get this stuff from? It's crazy. Now let's keep going. Now here goes some other things they was making. OTC-X1 prototype made out of them same earth metals. It don't look UFO to me. Look at technology that they already got, because this stuff used in cell phones and TVs and laptops. Y'all use some type of ancient technology to get rich off of it, but y'all are also making these crafts out of that same stuff y'all pulling out of the mine in California. Now, the scientists who always be talking about this stuff, this was his story. Now we take his story and we put it with common sense. We start to understand what happened. Now the scientists said they pulled him from a college out there to Area 51 and they took him into some buildings, and there was a craft that they found sitting on a stand in these buildings, and they wanted him to re-engineer it. They wanted him to break it down and understand how it works and stuff like that. I can't think of dude's name, but dude said the government picked him up because they knew he knew about this type of stuff. He was a scientist. Took him to the desert in the Southwest, and they reverse engineered it. You're exactly right, Profile. I'm sorry. They reverse engineered this craft that was already sitting, the government already had it. Where did they get it from? Bob Lazar. Bob Lazar. That's his name, Bob Lazar. Now, if they already have these crafts in government hands, that means that they already found the technology. They already have it. They're looking for people who can explain it and break it down and remake it for them to use in some type of army setting, right? But he said rare earth metals make these things. Them same rare earth metals coming out the Mojave Desert in America. Crazy. Some called OTC Enterprises was making these crafts, test flying these crafts all over the desert, all over America, and everybody think they're UFOs. But at the same time, the Army and the government already been making these crafts on their own, people. They got real companies that were doing this. OTC Enterprise is one of them.
For a limited time, take up to 70% off at Ashley's Overstock Accessory Sale. Thousands of in-stock accessories priced to move fast. Mirrors, pillows, lamps, wall art, and more up to 70% off while supplies last. Only at Ashley.
Checkers and Rally's MVP meal deal makes you a big deal. A mushroom Swiss with fries, drink, and dessert, just $5. What a play!
This is the MVP of meal deals.
Score your big deal only at Checkers and Rally's. This eats different.
These people had mock layouts of how they built them. They reverse engineered it, then they rebuilt some. Now, I ain't really here for the alien teaching. That ain't what I'm here for. I'm here for where did they get the technology to get this from? Because this don't come from outer space. This don't come from outer space because they're made out of earth metals. So everything is a lie. Everything is trying to keep you from learning that your ancient ancestors had supreme knowledge, people. Supreme. Because everywhere you find one of this type of stuff, it's always a mound, it's always a pyramid, there's always a cave with ancient archaeological sites in there. There's always somebody already was there before y'all got there. I think I got another one. Now this is the one that let you know for sure they got paperwork and stuff on this stuff. Reverse engineering of gravity. Roll the corn. Now, the Mojave Desert, hidden in the back of the Pyramid Dam, town of Kastayak, is the rock formation that resembles an Egyptian monument. Hike 4 miles round trip along the abandoned highway. Be sure to take a dip in the nearby waterfall that flows into the large pool of water. Out there in that same area. Crazy. Here is Mountain Pass rare earth metals mine out there that they pulling out all these rare earth metals from. Now here go another document I found. Watch this. Now, I talked about this metal. And what's crazy about it, I'm the first person to bring this stuff up. I had a video on TikTok that went viral talking about this metal. What's the name of the metal in Wakanda? What's the name of the metal in Wakanda, people? Vibranium? When they call vibranium? Y'all remember that video? Vibranium. And I was showing a video of how it moved with the metallic, with the magnet hooked to the vibranium, and it levitates rare earth metals. So you put that type of metal with the rare earth metals, and it floats it. Now look what they say on the chart. What they say right there. The materials on the outside are graphene, people. Graphite. 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 Graphite is put on the outside. Then you put the rare earth metals in the middle. And that motherfucker will levitate like you've never seen it before. This is some old science fiction shit, nigga. Nah, I'm finna show show you. Let me get a receipt. You talking about show you? Let me get a receipt.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays because a city hotel is right for some, but not quite right for others. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
Once in a lifetime is never enough.
Never enough. For the ring finger, for every finger. When I wear diamonds, I feel powerful, fun, fabulous.
The warmth, the brilliance, for all that is beautiful in life.
For all the precious moments.
For anywhere and everywhere.
For all the right reasons.
Or just because.
Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. For all who love. Pandora, lab-grown diamonds.
Roll the call. Put the 2 in the chat. Put the 2 in the chat. Now, there's a video on YouTube. Put a 2 in the chat. 2 in the chat. It's a video on YouTube. Look what it is now. Neodymium, rare earth metal. Between some type of graphene, this metal, that motherfucker floating and hovering. Right there. I got the video. Don't think I ain't got the video. I got the video. Roll the call. I got the video. And they talking about it right here. Now, let's go back and look at that again. It's in between a block here, graphene here. Neodymium right there in the middle. It's sitting there floating just like this, spinning. Just like a UFO. Just like a craft. Right there. Now, who knew about this first? Who used these earth metals first? Who had already figured out the nature and what these things can do first? Graphite, which makes graphene, was found in indigenous mounds on the Mississippi River, Ohio. Graphite was used in raw materials, often used in small grains, flat pebbles, thin pieces. Produced black shiny paint powder. Right? We was using this stuff in America. Now let me show y'all what this stuff can do. This the same thing the vibranium is on these movies. Show y'all what this stuff can do. Roll the corn. If I can find a good video. This stuff is amazing, people. I'm telling you. This stuff is like, it's like nanotechnology. It's like armor. You can make armor out of this stuff. Roll the corn. Now, it was used by ancient indigenous people. I want y'all to see that. I want y'all to see that. Often found on the floor of graves near over the skeletons, suggesting ceremonial rather than they was used in the ceremony of the burial of ancient mound builders, which is our ancient ancestors. They had already figured this stuff out. Let's go to YouTube. I kind of want to show y'all what this stuff do. I got an old video on my page about it though. Now, hold on. Let me show y'all something else first. Graphite. Let's go look at this right here.
Cars.com's filters let you narrow down the car you want by the features you actually care about, like smartphone integration, automatic emergency braking, and blind spot monitoring, all on Cars.com.
With Codex, I was able to build this in maybe 3 or 4 hours, entirely by myself. Hi, I'm Ryan Nystrom. I run AI product engineering at Notion, and this is what Codex unlocks. I've been building this feature on Notion called the Notion AI Voice Input.
Now, there's areas in Wisconsin with mounds, right? There's some areas in Wisconsin that got the name Wakanda, right? There's areas in the Midwest named Wakanda. Y'all know that, right? Wakanda Mounds, Wakanda Park Beach, Camp Wakanda. Wisconsin. See that? I want y'all to know this stuff really exists now. Wakanda, Kansas. There you go, Camp Wakanda. Wakanda picnic area. See this shit? Now, Illinois too. Now, I found a spot in Wisconsin. I can't think of the name of it right now. It had a whole lot of graphene in it. Graphite. Roll the corn. Trying to find the name of that place. I can't think of it right now. I found it some years ago. But we ain't got to go that far. Graphite has been discovered in large ceremonial grave good, ancient American mounds in the Midwest, sites associated with the Hopewell culture. It was often used by these cultures for covering or surrounding the deceased. See that? Robin Mounds Complex, Kentucky. Graphite fragments along materials like mica, copper, and red ochre in the mound. Let's go look at that. There go a mound right there. And they said graphite was in that mound right there, buried with the mound builder. Let's see, can we blow that up? Grand Rapids, Michigan. Now, where do they get the story of Wakanda from? See, now you got to start making sense of what they're trying to tell you in these movies, right? Wakanda was on a great mound. Watch this. Wakanda was built upon the great mound, a massive mountain of vibranium, which is graphite. That's what they talking about, y'all. This shit is crazy. These hunter-gatherers is the truth, bro. These people is the truth. 10,000-year-old large meteorite containing vibranium landed in Africa, forming a great mound. Cap. Now, as we see, Wakanda sitting on a great mound with the big ass Black Panther. Look. Roll the card. Now we got Wakanda, big mound, big ass Black Panther. Them Panthers come from America. These Panthers come, a Black Panther is a Black Jaguar from America. These people talking about here. These people talking about here.
Get somebody put some in the chat.
Put a 2 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat.